Hi, and welcome to Cash and Coins. As you know, silver and gold have had their ups and downs in the markets. And today I did want to discuss that a little bit. I also wanted to go over what happened with the US Mint. As you know, they changed their statement on the shortage of silver. So we'll get into that and a few other things. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's get on into it. Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Cash and Coins. First, let's get into the US Mint. This is the email that they sent me. I'm sure they sent this to several people. And I'm not spending too much time on it because you probably already know. But just in case you're not aware of what's going on, here it is. Now, as you see, they admit there is a shortage, but they say the shortage is really of blanks. But they still say that supply is greater than demand. So, kind of saying two things. Go figure. That's the US Mint. But like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. But I'll let you make your own decision on that one. Now, I did read a few articles, and they are the ones that inspired me to make this video. As you know, the US has printed out more money than they ever have before. So how is this affecting gold and silver? The first article is called Gold, Ready for Takeoff or Just Another Big Flake Off? Yeah, that's a nice title. And it has a little summary. It says monetary policies also appear to be bullish for precious metals, and that's a good thing. It says that the entire economy is now based on fiat money and debt, which is also very true. And then it says, what we saw last March was the Feds opening up the floodgates of easy money, which, as I mentioned earlier, that is what the Fed has done. Now more and more cash is chasing a finite number of real assets, just as real estate, fine arts, precious metals, and commodities. Well, precious metals is a commodity, but just reading to you what the article said. And it went on to say, when such fears exist, people run to hard assets like real estate and precious metals. This is not temporary. Very good statement, very true. If you look through history, people always run to these hard assets because this is something that you can really, really hold or, actually own. While money, not so much. And another thing is, about holding real estate, precious metal, is that it lets you know the value of gold and silver. It's where people see hope when there is no hope. After all, gold and silver have been money for thousands and thousands of years. So yes, having something like gold and silver in real estate, it lets you know that you have something really valuable, something that really does hold its value, unlike fiat money, which is made to lose value. The longer you keep it, the less it's worth. And then the other article just had one little sentence in there that was really important for me to say. It says, if you catch a long-term trend, the rewards are enormous. In the case of silver, this long-term trend has a very high probability with the intent of wealth preservation and long-term investments. And this is how I really see gold and silver, and I feel that you should. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. But I do see gold and silver as long-term investments. Now, any one of us could do the day trading thing, jump in and out of silver and gold in the paper markets. But that's not my thing. And historically, if you look it up, the vast majority of those who go down that road always end up with less than what they started. It's a really tricky game, timing everything. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. You're welcome to do what you want. And even with that, let's look at the charts. Silver did take a little bit of a dip, and then it went right back up, almost back to 28, and gold back to 1900. And yes, I did buy gold on the dip. I always do. buying on the dip to me is what it's all about. Uh, I know gold and silver will always go up, then they'll come back down a little bit, and then they'll go back up. That's just the nature of the beast. You also have to think, when do you have too much gold or too much silver? And that's a question that I even struggle with often myself. Do I have too much or do I have too little? I mean, I do see people on Reddit or, Instagram or even here on YouTube with thousands or hundreds of ounces of silver and quite a bit of gold too. But I never know, even when I do a full stack video of mine, I don't know, hey, is this too much? Am I putting too much in this? Or am I not putting enough? Well, you could let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you feel is the right amount of gold to hold? I think it really is an individual thing, but maybe there is a magic number. But so far, in my opinion, silver and gold are doing great, and they will always do good. They will always keep moving forward. Well, that's about all I wanted to discuss today. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you're not subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing. And all of you, thank you for watching the video. And to my subscribers, thank you very much. And as I always say, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.